Breaking news, Hush Puppy. IGP speaks on Abba Kyari's extradition. Hello, my wonderful people. You'll be surprised what is going on with the latest with Abba Kyari, with the army, with the police, since Attorney General of the Federation has said they should free Kyari, reinstate him. This is what Attorney General of the Federation is saying. They want to prove to the US that they've done their own investigations and they found nothing incriminating or why this man should be extradited to the US, you see, on any criminal charges. Although they found the evidences there, and don't forget that the US itself has done her own due diligence on this account. They've done what they should do. They've dotted their I's, they've crossed their T's over Kyari's incident. However, Attorney General of the Federation is pressing on the police seriously that this man should be left alone to continue, in fact, to be reinstated. You know, a Nigerian musician once said, "A poor man that steals Maggie, you know, the spike, the what's it called now, seasoning we put on our food." He said they will show his name on Crime Fighter. Why those that steals billions or more, nobody they talk about their matter. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Hotch Puppy. IGP speaks on Kyari's extradition. The Inspector General of Police Usman Akali Baba on Thursday claimed that he is not aware of the request of extradition. The suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari. Baba stated this while addressing newsmen at the ministerial briefing organized by the Presidential Communication Team at the State House of Abuja. There had been reports that the Federal Bureau of Investigation requested for Kyari to be extradited following an allegation of bribery involving confessed fraudster Hush Puppy. But the IGP stated that he has not gotten a formal extradition request from the FBI and has only seen the reports on the issue on social media. The IGP further stated that his office has received legal advice from the Office of the Attorney General on how to go and proceed on the matter. In his words, "We are working on what to do next in terms of asking the minister to account for what we have gathered in the investigation and what to do next. But as for extradition order, I have not received any. I have not asked of any, and I have not heard about it formally. But I have read about it on social media that there was an extradition request. I have not seen it and have not heard it formally on that one." Two, when this issue of Kyari started, we took appropriate actions, constituted a committee to look into the allegations that were made against the senior police officer. The allegations are based on receiving of fraud money from Hush Puppy, which was amounted to the sum of $20,600 from the fraudster. We looked into all the allegations by the committee that we set up and chaired by the DIG. We submitted our report to the SGF, Secretary of the Federation, for vetting and advice and findings on our investigations. This is all we have on him. So, Nigerian government, with the Attorney General has said, whether they like it or not, Abba Kyari is going nowhere. And when it comes to Abba Kyari, you see the attorney or anybody from the north, you know, is the minister now of bandits. Is the attorney general of bandits. Yeah, you see him. You see when it comes to the south on Sunday, Boho Unandi Kanu, you see him comes to full light. His power, his strength, in fact, the whole vetting of his office come into what it should be. You see him do what he should do. But when it comes to, you know, other people, oh, he can't say anything. When it comes to the north, then his hands are tied. Wake up, Nigeria. It is called the spirit of oppression. Oh, you don't understand it. They want to keep the people down. Look at what when it comes to Sunday Igboho and Kanu, then you see the minister in full swing. You see him. I mean, look at what happened happened in Anambra. Before you could say Jack Robinson, he had made a press conference. Right now, we have to declare state of emergency and Nigerians are like, what? From where to where? State of what? Are you okay? Is everything all right with you? What is going on in the north that children have not gone to school because your children are schooling abroad? You don't know what people's children are going through. They should declare state of emergency in Anambra. When the north, people are dying, not in tens, in their hundreds, in their thousands, being kidnapped. Nobody's hearing any matter. But when it comes to the south, you say no, kill them all. They have no value. You see the wickedness and the selfishness we have in this country. This is why it is difficult for the country to move forward. The sentiment, those who call themselves leaders, the wickedness in their heart, and the way they lead, what they do, it clearly shows you and tells you that they have their own agenda and they think others are infidel. They are inconsequential and so should be, they amount to nothing. This is his true state of heart, you see. This is exactly the kind of a mindset. You can tell the mindset already. By their fruit, you know them. You don't need to struggle. When you see there, in the plant kingdom, there are some plants that if you look at their leaves, they look almost the same. When they have no fruits, you may mistake this one for that one because when you look at their leaves, there is hardly anything for you to tell it apart unless you know that very particular plant closely. But guess what? When the fruit begins to come, you can't miss it. When it's lime, you would know the difference clearly between a lime and an orange. It's clear. No matter how confused you are, you'll be able to tell to a large extent the difference on these issues, on these things. So this is what is happening, and Nigerians are just watching as these things unfold. You see, this is the country we have where injustice is the order of the day. We can't continue like this. If we want truth, justice, equality, fairness, there must be a change. Everyone that have ever been in leadership, we don't want them with them recycling on us again. We want a fresh perspective altogether. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.